Okay, just did, and I literally recorded like 2 talking things and then I just forgot to. So I keep telling myself I'm gonna do a day in the life, and then I literally keep fucking forgetting to do it. And then it'll be like noon and I'm gonna be like, the day is over. Day in my life is done. And so I've decided, fuck it, that it's 12:30. We're just gonna keep you guys, I'll update you on what I've done with my day so far. Okay, so big reset day. James is actually out of town. He's in LA. And then I had a friend in town for the entire weekend starting Thursday because there was a basketball game. Big sporty hoops girl. And for South Carolina, I gotta get a stand. She was in town for 3 days while we were going to the games, and overall just getting absolutely blitzed on Broadway, which was really fun. So she just left, and I figured today I'm just going to completely reset. Me and my friend, it's my specific friend Brantley, we are that's like who we are when we're together, and I love that about us. But you know, after you leave that and you're just kind of like, your social battery is out of juice and you're like, the silence is nice. And I actually even mean the silence from myself. Maybe that's why I didn't feel like talking this morning at 10 in the morning, but I woke up at 6 a.m. to take her to the airport because I am such a good friend. And if I was a good YouTuber, you would have seen little clips of all of that and like me saying bye, whatever. Jenica and my friend Paige are both like, you gotta just keep YouTubing. And I'm like, yeah, but y'all are so good. And I just don't know how to do it. So here's to trying to get it right. So I'm gonna remind myself that I can just start somewhere, you know? We can all start somewhere. And yeah, I've just been cleaning the house, which has been great. Oh my gosh, look what I unpacked, hold on. I mean, literally so many cardboard boxes, but that's a bully job. And I can't wait to give that to James. So I bought this indoor, I think I'm gonna move it because it doesn't actually need sunlight. So I think I'm gonna put it in our hidden chef's pantry. I tried to use that didn't really work. A chef's pantry that's like a catch-all for a bunch of stuff. And so I thought maybe I'll put it in there because it doesn't technically need light, but it's this garden thing that's gonna grow us lettuce and tomatoes and jalapenos and all the herbs and spices that I need to cook with. So I'm pretty excited about it actually. It's called Garden with a Y. Okay, and I know people always talk about how they hate putting sheets on the bed, but like, that's actually not the bane of my existence. I hate pillowcases. I will tell James, I will put the sheets on. I hate a duvet comforter as well, obviously, but like, why are pillowcases, putting them on just like the fucking most annoying thing in the world? Now, do I love a fresh pillowcase? Yes, so I guess the good outweighs the bad. But I am just gonna clean the house up a little bit. I'm leaving tomorrow. I go to the Midwest for some live shows, so that'll be really fun. James is not going with us actually. It is just me and producer Courtney, which it's such a toss-up. Sometimes it's like so much better when James travels with us. We're like, oh my God, thank God we have a man here. He can help us carry stuff. He's a human, so when we fly Southwest, we get an extra 2 bags because he's a person. And then all these things that are great. And then it's just nice to have his company, of course, when we're like staying in, you know, we've stopped staying in really nice hotels. I probably shouldn't say this online, but we've started staying in like just like whatever hotel is nearby and cheap because like they're expensive and we're there for 6 hours. So like, what's the point? But it's nice when you have James there, although my mom for Christmas bought us all these like hotel door lock hack things for when we travel, and she got some for producer Courtney too, which was really sweet. So we have those, which is nice. But sometimes, I gotta admit, sometimes it's easier to travel without James. Just because he's an extra person. I'm always like trying to, you know, make sure everyone's like feeling good, happy, doing whatever. And sometimes it's nice to just be on a work trip with my work wife, Courtney. So yeah, that is what we've got going on tomorrow. I'll try to vlog on tour just because I feel like that could be fun to watch. I don't know. And I will, for the rest of this day, just probably write some notes and oh, you guys can come with me to pick up my outfits. I got really discouraged and I thought maybe I would just wear the same outfit all 4 shows because we're going to 4 cities. But then I was like, Shannon, darling, that's just so not you. So I am gonna have to pick out 4 stage outfits. Me, I sound like a stripper. And you guys can come with me. Okay, bye. That takes so fucking long. I tried a new thing. Really, the new thing is I don't want to put the fucking duvet cover on, and it's washing right now. And I thought I'll just tell James it's getting summer, it's the summer months, and we should go with a lighter comforter. So I just took the blanket, it's a quilt that's actually really nice from Parachute, off the bottom of the bed. And I'm just gonna tell him, yeah, you know, you do that here. In the summertime, you switch it up. Really, I'll probably just wait till he's here to tell me what the duvet cover, because that is a task that I shan't do alone. But like, as I was making this, I thought, God dang, this is taking forever. Okay, so first things first, to keep it 100% real, my closet's a mess. This is what happens. I don't want to give a certain excuse of when or how it happens, because it happens often. The way my brain works is like everything comes down and then I clean it all up at once before I take it all down again to pack. So I wish I was the girly swirly that kept her closet looking stunning, but I have to clean it probably like 3 times a week. Every week. This happens every week. It's the way my creative process flows. Okay, so what I try to do is I try to keep usually the same meet and greet outfit, because that one I need like no decision fatigue. I'm literally tripping all over my own shoes. Something I do try to do is incorporate my own merch into the meet and greet. That way when I take pictures of people, it's nice free advertising. And also a lot of the times the gorgeous girlies that listen to PAP, probably a podcast. Please help me figure out an abbreviation for my podcast, like PAP, not the PAPs. Anyways, the gorgeous girlies will sometimes also have merch on, and then it's fun to match them. So I'm thinking this skirt was really cute. I wore it in Miami for my friend's bachelorette party. Now it's low-waisted, and that's something that I can't get on board with. This is not me body shaming myself. I'm just saying I am not a Gen Z girly, and it's just hard for me to get behind the trend. So I think this skirt with like one of my merch shirts or sweatshirts would be really cute. We are gonna be in the Midwest, so this doesn't scream Midwest to me, but I also just like always go all out for my tour. So I just think it's fun to dress up and be very much myself. I might also go this route. Maybe this skirt. It's like a really long skirt. I don't know why I said that. It's not that long. It has a slit. It's cute. It's got like rhinestones and it's a fun color. And then this would be like nice to put a Country Mouse sweatshirt over. So maybe one of those for meet and greets. But actual tour outfits, I might be Lizzie McGuire and outfit repeater, because I kind of keep looking back at footage from when I wore this shirt. It's Santa Brands from Revolve, and I wore it with nipple covers, which I didn't love. I wish I would have thought to put just a black bralette underneath, which I just bought one. So this with a black skirt is just so fun, and it shined really well on stage, and it was just cool. So I think maybe this for one of the nights with the black skirt, that would be fun. And then oh, I just got this from Retro Feet. I have it in green. You guys just let me hold it up in green, so I know it fits and I know it's great. The only issue is there's some parts of the tour, of the show, where I like bend completely over. So I'm wondering if you'll see my China pot if I wear this. I'll have to think about it. But that's another good option. What is something else? I try to wear stuff that I'm comfortable in, that I'm not like thinking about my body in. I don't want to have to think about shit like that when I'm on stage. Ooh, I wore these one show. They're these like La Pointe feather sheer pants. As you can tell, there's a theme, and it's over the motherfucking top. It is all the glitter, all the feathers. If you're coming to one of my shows and you're wondering what to wear, just go all out. Oh, I have them in green. I was kind of saving them for like a beachy trip, but maybe this would be fun. It is spring. Spring has sprung. I don't know, I also feel like Midwest girlies are fun. Like Midwest girls kind of remind me of Southern girls. I don't know if you guys are gonna confirm or deny this, but when I think of like places where you grow corn, have cows, and like overall probably just get drunk in fields somewhere, I'm like, that's how I grew up. So it's the Midwest. If there's any Midwestern girlies watching this, can you confirm or deny if growing up in the Midwest is kind of like growing up redneck in the South? I feel like it probably is. Do I wear cowboy boots? Maybe not. Y'all are cool. What's a cool girl outfit I could wear? I had this really cool area dress, but it's like really big and poofy. And the only other time I've worn it in my life, which is a shame because it's so expensive, my mom said, that's not the most flattering thing I've ever seen you wear before. And that's on having a Southern mama. Because that's just some shit they'll say to you. Right to your face. Wait, this is it. You have prettier things than that. That's the one. I've seen you in prettier stuff than that. I'm like, girl, I know what you meant. I have this top that could be really cool with like some fun pants. She's a new money hoe. She loves anything that has a designer label on it. So maybe this Dolce & Gabbana top. But if I wore this tiny titty top, I'd have to wear long pants. Oh, I have these. Are these the same sequins though? No, so would that look weird? It's kind of giving backup dancer or main stage dancer. I don't know, we'll have to figure this out. Do you know what I really need to do, you guys? That I always, oh, I just remembered. I bought this outfit. I'm wearing it. It's like all lace see-through and I'm gonna put a black blazer with it. Oh, I forgot about it. I'll do a try on for you guys in these outfits too. Okay, or maybe I should just like wait until I go on tour and you guys can just see them in the flesh. Wait, fuck, ADD, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I had a whole thing I was gonna say. What was it? I was gonna tell you, oh, I remembered. It's something I'm so bad at. See, if I was good at YouTube, I'd do like funny little like editing things to make this funny, but I'm just not good at editing YouTube. So it's just gonna be my train of thought on here. It's probably why I have a podcast. Okay, so something I'm really bad about that I'm trying to get better at is when stuff doesn't fit me, but I love it. Like it's really gorgeous outfits. For example, this is like such a gorgeous top with all these buckles and I love it. And I have a bunch of stuff lately that I've gotten in that is gorgeous but doesn't fit me correct. And I say, I'll take that to go get it altered. I'll take that to get it altered. And then I don't. So I've got to find a seamstress. I actually do know a seamstress that she's great. I need to just like take a day where I take a bunch of shit and I go, cause like when you get like a gown altered that you know you have to have done for an event, you get that done. But it's the everyday wear stuff that I'm like, ooh, love that top, but I need to have it altered. And then I have all these gorgeous clothes sitting in my closet never worn because I don't take them to a seamstress. So I've got to get better about that. I essentially wear the same like travel fit. I don't like to overpack with a bunch of different outfits for travel because there's really no point. Me and producer Courtney, we literally just, producer Courtney's also my tour manager. So she has lots of titles, she wears lots of hats, but whenever we're traveling, like we are up and at 'em so early. On this trip specifically, like I'm just like perching up on all the different surfaces in my home. On this trip specifically, we are going to drive a lot more than we're flying, but even still, I'm like, I kind of just want to rewear the same 2 sweatpants and rotate them the whole time because there's no sense in like looking cute for anyone. We're literally just like, we're road dogs, you know what I'm saying? Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'll never bark like that again, you guys, ever again. I swear to God, I'll never bark again. But yeah, we're like on the road ski, you know what I mean? We don't need to be looking cute for anyone. We're just stopping at gas stations and peeing and eating fucking nerd ropes. I'm so afraid this is gonna fall. This is gonna fall. It's gonna fall behind my fucking washer and I'll never be able to see it again. How? Literally, I've got to get a tripod. I've just simply got to. Okay, I'm making some avocado toast because I'm starving. I'm about to do my notes for the tour. So I do the same show every time, but it varies based on city because I get some lovely, gorgeous confessions from the girls that come to the show, and boys. I would say boys when I'm pointing my knife. And also, I'm never not gonna be obsessed with our butter holder. It's a little alligator. So I basically just go through those notes, make sure that I have everything written down, printed out for stage, and just kind of rerun. Again, it kind of feels second nature now because, you know, I do the same show and I've done, this will be like the, goodness, I think 15th or 16th show, but it's still like nerve-wracking, you know what I mean? I'm still out here getting a little nervous. So I like to go through it a couple times. And you know what? I'm gonna say I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably not. I'm probably not gonna do it till I get onto the actual plane, and then I'll sit there and wonder what I should do. Then I'll say I'll go through my notes, and then I'll actually just do like a Q&A on Instagram. I just bought this olive oil holder. It is much bigger than it seemed online. Nice and easy avocado toast. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the avocado was real old. So it, we had to really choose what we could out of it. Okay, I had to record a little bit of content for the old Instagram, so I put some makeup on. But, okay, so I write the notes. How cute are these? Producer Courtney got me. I need new ones. These have been shoved in a bag, but they're like my note cards from stage. Okay, so kind of just go over those notes just to make sure I'm on the same page. Like I said, the show is the same every time, minus the difference in, well, one, if I just am in a silly, goofy mood and I feel like talking to the audience and doing a little crowd play, then I do. But also, the confessions, of course, make it so different. But I like to switch it up and talk about where I'm at. So I always think like, okay, we're going to the Midwest. Like, let's talk about the Midwest, what we got going on. What would be funny? I try to be funny. But yeah, so I just go through and kind of like, I realistically could probably use the same notes from previous cities. But I feel like it's like it's a really good, what's the word I'm looking for? Routine that I like to do before every show. It just helps me like get back in the groove of it all. And then I do just have a specific note card for each city, which is nice. I can just toss the other ones. All right, so I'm gonna get to writing these notes. And I haven't technically packed yet. Oh my gosh, Courtney just posted on her story and was like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And it was the weather report for Wisconsin. I know that bitch is close to Canada, but holy crap, it's like 32 degrees there. Child. I don't know about all that, Milwaukee. Spring has not sprung in Milwaukee. So, TBD on that. So yeah, I'm gonna write these notes and then I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sad because I'm just by myself tonight. So I think I'm gonna go next door. If you guys are new here, I live next door to my best friend and her 3 daughters and her husband, Mike. But I live next door to them and I'm the godmother to all 3 babies. So, you know, I'm acting like I'm lonely because James is in LA, but realistically, I can just go have dinner with them. So I'll probably do that tonight and I'll take you guys along with me so we can say hey to the Monacos. How do you spell Milwaukee? Okay, so it's like 5:35. I've kind of been digging around all day. I just went to go look at the clock. We have an alarm clock that James has set in. I call it military time. They say it's like the 24-hour clock that all Europeans use, but I don't know. I still look at 17:42 and I'm like, I know the trick is you minus 12, but like, who wants to do the math? Yeah, it's like 5:42 and I do this thing to be completely transparent with you guys. This is about to be some big, deep, dark secret, but like, I've never been actually diagnosed with ADHD or ADD or anything. I cannot imagine I don't have it. I can't imagine I don't have it, okay? But like, let's just be clear, I've never technically been diagnosed. I should be. Anyways, my whole life I've kind of just done this thing where I obviously procrastinate, yes, like that's just the small of it all, the short of it all, but I find myself, and I think I saw something one day that said like people that have whatever like kind of attention deficit situations, or like I said, I don't know if technically I have it or if I'm just like, this is who I am as a person. I try to look at things as a positive. You can spin it. I think I'm a really fun person. I think I'm an entertaining person. So, you know, that's the power in it all. I can do a lot of things at once, but all that being said, I procrastinate for so long. And I read this thing that said like, it's because I like the satisfaction or when I get something done. So I don't want to do it until I have to do it. And then I get it done and then I'm happy. That actually makes no sense at all now that I'm saying it out loud. I think I'm remembering this wrong. But long story short is that normally I would just like wait until 9 p.m. and then I'd be like, oh my God, where's the day gone? Like, what else was I fucking doing? But I'll be like, where's the day gone? Now I have no choice but to pack because I want to go to sleep. So I have to pack versus like, I don't know, packing at a normal hour, like 5:30 and then having like a leisurely dinner with my friends and then getting in bed at a normal hour versus like a lot of times before I go on trips and James will be like, you're the craziest person in the world. But like a lot of times I just won't pack that whole day. And then if we're leaving at like 6 a.m. for a flight, I'll set my alarm for 5 and I'll just pack the hour before. Now I'll have some stuff laid out, but it's just bad. I'm trying to get better about that because I don't want to be that person. So if you followed me for a long time, you know I love a list. So the list is always made far in advance. For for the most part, when I'm on tour, I kind of know what I'm needing to pack, but let's make a list. This is how, I don't know if this is going to be like something you guys think is revolutionary, or if you're like, bitch, you're making a list with the weather, but either way, I write where I'm going and what outfits I'll need for each day. So, I'll put, you know, the top Midwest tour, and then I'll date it. So I'm gone from Monday. But then I put the degrees, like for instance, it's really cold when I'm in Milwaukee, but then it's not cold whenever I'm in this place. And then I want to know if I need an airport outfit. Like I break it all down, and that really prevents you from overpacking. So Monday is flight, early morning flight, and it's going to be cold. So flight outfit, and then tour outfit I'll put. And then I usually just come home and put my pajamas on and go to sleep. So then Tuesday, we are flying again, so another flight outfit. Probably the same one if I'm gonna be honest, because I don't wanna take up a ton of space. So Wednesday we're driving, so again, like a road trip outfit, and then I'll write everything out. I will also include the weather. So 32 degrees on Monday, and then we jump up to 70 degrees on Tuesday. So like that's important too, so you can remember the climate and whatever. And then this just really helps you. So I should, at the end of this, I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be doubled. I'll know exactly how many outfits I need, and I will do a just in case outfit. You know, also this is kind of like a work trip, so it's not like I have a lot of moments for fun outfits, but when you're going out of town, I'll do this with you guys before like a big fun vacation trip, so you can see how I like do not allow myself to pack like, oh, I might wear this, I might do this. It's like, that's so unnecessary and really creates decision fatigue whenever you are, you know, on vacation and stuff. So I was talking to my friend Drew, and I was telling her that I really just like don't want to pack and do this. And she's like, Shannon, what's one thing you can do right now to start packing? I was like, I could go get my suitcase from downstairs. She's like, go get it. So I'm like, okay. And then I obviously just like dilly-dallied and dicked around for like 20 minutes. And now I'm like, okay, what's one more thing I can do? One, I could talk to you guys because this is productive in some way, shape, or form. And then I could pack like the easy stuff, like my pajamas. Now, when I'm packing my pajamas, I usually lean towards like the comfort things, like things I've worn a ton of times. There's like this one, here it is, because I was doing laundry with it. There's this shirt, it used to be white and now it's gray. Must have washed it with too much stuff. Like I always bring this on tour. It's long sleeves. We're always staying, like I said, at like a, you know, not a 5-star hotel. So I like to be covered up, and I just like something that just like, to me is like a comfort. So this shirt is always a comfort for me. And then I usually pack like sweatpants. And again, call me nasty if you must, but I usually just wear the same thing pajama wise. I have a pair of Dairy Boy pajamas that are the most soft. Oh, this is Dairy Boy as well. Shouts out Paige Lorenz, queen of my life. Like literally whatever she does, I want to copy and do it. Like she is so aesthetic, so hot, so cool, so beautifully lovely in person. Like a lot of people think, how could someone be that gorgeous and also nice and sweet? And she is, and she's funny. She's so fucking funny. But if you guys are on YouTube, then you know who I'm talking about. So anyway, shouts out Paige for this Dairy Boy sweatshirt and the softest pajamas I've ever had. I'll definitely bring those because they're long sleeve and long pants. They're winter pajamas. They have like little skiers on them, but that's okay. That's okay because Wisconsin's gonna be fucking 32 degrees. This is a nice thing. Whenever I get ready, I like to have a robe to get ready in. So I'll put this in some shorts with a little robe on. Wow. Makes dating a British guy her entire personality. So I'm going to have that because I do like to get ready in a bathroom in something like cute and cozy. So we'll do that. Some panties. Gotta have panties. One thing I should probably do is organize my panty and bra drawer and sock drawer. Those are not organized at all. So yeah, I'm gonna pack just some easy stuff right now. This is also a hack. I don't really have enough clothes to show you guys right now, but you lay everything flat in your suitcase. That helps you get more in there. Because think about it, if you're folding stuff like this, that's thick boy, 2 C's. But if you do it all flat, then it's like this. Now, if you tell me, Shannon, my stuff's too big to lay flat, then of course you can fold it. Like this doesn't fit right there, right? But you lay it as flat as you can. Like quite literally, like I didn't technically fold that in half. I just folded the bottom little rectangle and then I popped those sleeves over it. Because the flatter it is, the more it can smush versus like all of the folded stuff. Just a little pro packing tip. Almost forgot to update you guys. See, look at me, forgetting to vlog. But not forgetting. So I just took my makeup off. I'm about to dye my eyebrows before I leave, and Taylor and Mike just so graciously told me that they would Postmates me food with them, which is so nice. So I'm about to go over there and have some food, some dinner, and what else? I packed, I'm all packed, which is great. I decided not to be a hero and try to get everything into this tiny little bag. So I checked a large. I was like, you know what? We're going for 4 days. 4 different cities, 4 days. Half of it we're driving. I can have a check suitcase. Oh, the only issue is I spray tanned for St. Patty's Day weekend on Thursday, and I need this to hold steady till Thursday. So I brought some spray and a mitt in case I need to touch up, but it might be one of those spray tan weeks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all do. Take my makeup off. And the spray tan chin to face ratio. It's never good. All right, guys, we did it. We packed. Everything's ready. I dyed my brows. It's only 9 o'clock. Got some salmon, some potatoes. Mike's off the road himself. You have something on your lip, boy. Oh boy, do ya.
What about her like that?
Mike.
Dear juice.
TT, thank you for this dinner we're about to consume. I just finished dyeing the brows. Let's dig in. I might say goodnight to you guys before when I'm in bed, but for now, I'm starving. We ordered from Jonathan's Grill and the move with
Charlie's.
Is O'Charlie's?
Yep. You said Jonathan. It was Jonathan.
Wait. And I just ate one of these rolls and said these taste just like O'Charlie's. Sorry, Jonathan. We ordered from O'Charlie's, and the move is to always take your takeout and put it on an actual plate. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Okay, the quality of this last video is just gonna be abhorrent. What? If I say one more word that's not a word that I'm trying to make sound like a word, because I know what I was thinking of. It's like ABHOR. Abhorrent. I want to be a girl that just like rattles off words like that so bad, but like I'm not. So I got to stop trying. I got to stop like pretending, you know what I mean? Like I'm not Jackie from the Morning Toast. Like I can't just like say big words and then them be right. So anyways, I'm laying in bed. I'm actually, look what I'm doing. What word was I thinking of? Anyways, I'm editing the vlog. I'm trying to at least just upload the clips now so that I can edit it tomorrow on the plane. And sadly, no one's beside me. It really is so sad. I haven't slept without James in our own bed. I've obviously like gone out of town and stuff, but I haven't been here at our house without him since we moved into this house. It's sad. I think so anyways. If I have, it's only been once. But anyways, I've decided to watch or just start Suits. So that's what we're doing, baby. I think James is going to be mad at me because he said he wanted to watch it with me. But also, I think he said he already saw a few episodes. I don't know. Either way, I'm starting this without him. Okay, good night. I love you guys. And I will be vlogging the tour. So I'll see you literally bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye. Good night. Mwah.